Hi, I'm Eleni.
I'm Will.
And welcome to Blabbermouths!
Oh, my God.
Busy
week.
We were both so busy last week.
And we were with some friends.
Yeah, well, we can't really talk to our two friends right now.
Our two friends are currently indisposed. They are held up, as they say.
Yeah.
And this was actually a really nice gift from Kathy Griffin.
Oh, right.
Who we saw today.
Are gifts a tax write-off?
They are if they're given to you for free.
I don't think so. I think a gift over $600 you have to
really? Interesting.
So
yeah.
These are actually not ours.
These aren't. They were.
We found them. On the street.
We saw it next to the Abracadabra store. In New York City, the garbage. So if you are looking to get these precious gems, Abracadabra has a similar pair. I'm assuming. We're currently filming this at an undisclosed location. Because we can't resurface until our live show.
And other than that, no comment.
No comment.
The only thing we can't say is we cannot speak to where this man was.
The only other thing we can say is oui. You know?
Oui.
Parlez-vous français?
Parlez-vous français?
Bonjour.
This man has a passport.
That man.
That's all I'm saying. If the authorities are looking.
That was part of our weekend.
Yeah.
How the hell
Did you hear there was a jewel heist? This is news to me. I actually just found out about it reading it.
You know, it's been so crazy preparing for our live show. I haven't been on pop culture.
I haven't either.
I don't know is that what's going on?
Allegedly, 2 people have been arrested in affiliation with the jewel heist in Paris, France, of the Louvre.
It's so crazy because we also have 2 friends that we can't talk to right now.
And you want to know what? They got the people, still don't have the jewels. We don't know where those are.
I don't know.
The news report video I saw looked like an SNL sketch.
Oh!
Footage shows that the caper could have been a lot quicker had it not been for the absolute clown car getaway. This was it. This was how they got out.
They were found easily leaving hundreds of traces of DNA.
SNL, I think they were off. They do like 3 weeks on and then 1 week off. So they were off this weekend.
Oh, they got to get back
Big
on this.
mistake. They missed out on this story.
Other than doing absolutely nothing, how have you been?
I went home to New Jersey to enjoy the fall foliage.
Nice.
I feel like you're in the city and you're just like, you get to see none of that. You can go see it at Central. You can see it in some of the parks, but overcrowded, overrun by rats and people.
Not as good vibes. You can't lay in the grass there and feel happy and safe.
No. So I went home and actually I live close by. Fun fact. The guy who made Central Park made the park next to my house. Frederick.
Wow.
Listen, isn't it crazy? Frederick L. Haas.
Yeah, you live near a lot of Jersey legends.
Yes, I'm very lucky.
Alex Earl's Family Custard Shop.
Yes. You remember that?
That cafe where the table fell.
The Hazel Boutique Cafe.
I mean, the Jonas Brothers.
You know what? They live at least 40 minutes away.
Oh, okay. Well, then that doesn't count.
But,
I was bragging about you the other day because I met someone who was talking about their house on the shore, and I go, "Oh, do you know the Parker house?"
Yeah.
They were like, "Oh my God, yeah." And I was like, "Oh, my friend Will has a card," and they were like, "What?" They couldn't believe it. I was
that's like my party trick.
It should be in your Tinder bio.
And when we went to the Caitlin
Are
Bristow,
you a virgin?
Are you my first?
Are you my first?
Or are you the first? Remember, we were there, and a girl, I guess that you had known from college, was like, "Come here," and I'm like thinking you need to talk to me something important, like, "Oh, we're gonna talk to a celebrity." Right. You're like, "Show them your Parker House card."
Oh, right. Their dad was really interested.
Yes. So yeah, well, thank you for that. That's a very a verifiable trait that I'll take to the grave. Like if you find a body and you're like, "Does he have a Parker House card?" It's Will's or his siblings.
You do need to think about your will, who you leave your Parker House card to.
I know. That's something I'm always thinking about that. Yeah. So more in New Jersey. I was home in New Jersey. And I watched a lot of TV. One of the shows I watched, Nobody Wants This. My mom and I watched it together, which was really sweet. I thought it was pretty good. So we kind of binge watched that.
I remember the lore with that being like, this is for all the girls who like blah, 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 blah. And I don't know if that effect was the same this season.
Right. It was like
but it's still interesting.
Yeah, it was still good. I think it was very laughable. I love the sister, Justine Lupe.
I love her.
She's so funny. So I love watching it for her. And I'm like, I wish I would binge watch, they binge released it, but I was like, Netflix, here's a new promo strategy that I tried to do at Peacock that nobody ever listened to before, was that when you have such a successful show and you have it released as a binge watch or whatever, you should secretly film the next season and surprise release it the following week, the next day. Like, I think that would be
like a Taylor Swift tortured poet album release.
Yes.
Why didn't they like that?
Someone said to me, they go, William, we don't have enough pizzazz around our streaming service.
I was wondering if it's a budget thing. Like you try to get more money for the second season.
Usually, like that's when I worked at Peacock. It was always like we needed to make sure the first season was a success. And even if it's very interesting to see how things get greenlit. It's like you could be the most successful show, but if it doesn't get in the subscribers and the numbers, or like it gets really good reviews, it may not get greenlit still. So that was the factor. And then also it was like, okay, if Peacock Surprise releases something, it's like, okay.
Yeah, that's true.
So like Netflix
like
would
the
need to
traders.
do it like, right. Like Netflix would need to do it like a really big show or a really big movie that people are expecting to be
Like
here.
The Summer I Turned Pretty.
Yeah, like surprise release the movie that they're eventually going to make. Who knows?
Seems like a budget thing.
It's definitely a budget thing. So
I'm
Netflix,
getting a bit of a headache from my TR.
Thought you were about to say from me talking. I go,
No, I was like, I got this
All right.
sharp pain in my side, and I'm like, what's happening? It's all this weight
It's
on my
the
head.
weight. It's so heavy because
It's
these
so
are real.
Hard. Sorry, no, go on.
And I registered to vote.
Voting tomorrow?
Early voting started in New York.
Oh, heard. Well, you can early vote, girls.
Pokemon to the polls, as Hillary Clinton once said.
Pokemon go to the polls.
She
you
did
know-
say that?
Dead ass. That was like her trying to connect with a younger audience.
La boo boo bop your way over to the polls.
Pokemon to the polls, like P to
Yeah.
T.
Is it time to take something?
Oh, yeah. My crazy pill. I gotta go take it.
It's time for your birth control.
It was branded. It was a branded
Oh,
post, but
okay.
it's posted.
Girls always have that for birth control.
I know. I have it for branded posts on the main bitch's Instagram account.
Love that.
So register to vote, crazy bitches. What about you? How was your weekend?
Love that. What do I want to talk about? I am really suffering from the Adderall shortage.
Oh, yeah.
Hence, you could just see my mind fart.
Yep.
And I know that like Adderall addiction is a thing. Not something I have, but it is. I'm like not something I have, but I do need my Adderall to function. I need my
Yes.
Concerta. I need my methamphetamine 18 ER.
Sure.
If any pharmacies
wanna
are listening to
sponsor
this that my doctor can send a prescription to, please let me know in New York City.
Yeah.
Because these people, these NYU students, are barren and making the pharmacies barren.
Yep.
And Mama cannot get her Adderall.
Kids are selling Adderall all the time.
I don't
Could
want
you
it.
go
I
to-
can
up to
get
a
it
kid?
legally.
Oh, for sure.
I just like the pharmacies are out.
Yeah.
And I'm struggling and I can't even think straight. I can't get anything done.
Yeah.
I hate it.
I'm
I had
sorry.
a dopamine dip because I'm off my Adderall. So,
Yeah.
it was a depressive weekend.
So you're just raw dogging the week.
It's fucking awful.
Well, maybe the natural high of
Not my perfect cocktail.
the natural high of the beautiful jewels that we found will make you feel better.
Yeah.
And
it's not doing it.
It's not doing it. Yeah. Can you?
It's not making me want to get any of my work done or clean my room or get my life together or
Or-
stopping the racing thoughts.
the natural high of our show that we're gonna have in about 2 hours.
Oh, yeah. We have to race over to a show after
We have to race
this.
over to a show. So I mean that. Last time when we had it, we were on such a natural high that I think maybe that'll help
And I did
you.
take my Adderall that day.
Oh, you did or didn't? You didn't?
I don't know. I definitely was drunk at the show.
Yeah. Okay.
So that was my perfect cocktail was, what was that guy's name?
Oh, Diego.
Can't wait to see him again.
Can't wait to see you again,
He is the
Diego.
green room attendant
it's-
at the City Winery,
Yep.
who I adore and love dearly.
I actually like was looking through my text messages. I'm like, I try to be good and like save numbers because I'm so bad at it. And I'm like scrolling through and like unsaved number, and it's just like, "Hi Diego, can you get me a Moscow Mule?" I'm like, "Who's this? Who did I text?" I go, "Oh my god, it was Diego from the live show."
We should text him in advance and be like, just so you're ready.
Yeah,
for
just so
our
you're ready.
arrival.
I'm gonna
We'll take one dirty gin martini, one Moscow Mule, and then keep them
Right.
coming.
I'll just up arrow the message and go, "Hey, it's me.
Yeah.
I'm back. I'm back."
I am so excited to hang out with our guests.
Yes.
Like, they are the coolest girls. I'm
Yeah.
obsessed with them.
Yeah.
It's Erica Priscilla, Hope Woodward, Samantha Bush. And, like, I genuinely want to just, like, hang out with them in the green room for hours. I hope they get there early.
Yeah, hopefully we can giggle with them beforehand. And
I know.
then we'll
Should
get
we
to-
tell them to get there early to hang out with us?
Let's see if they can help set up the space with us.
We have a costume change.
Yes.
And we changed it up a little bit from the first show.
Yeah.
If you're an OG fan who
Yeah.
saw the show. And the new costume change, it is a little harder for me to get in my change.
Okay.
Like, you have to zipper me, and I'm
Sure.
really afraid of my skin being zippered.
Oh.
So I was practicing all weekend, like, how to do this. I think that some people are going to have to help. It might
Hopefully
have to be Diego.
Yeah, it might have to be Diego while he's holding the dirty
Yeah.
martini. And then maybe we'll get, hopefully, maybe Sam will be good and she'll help you with that back there too.
No, I'm going to need Sam to help me. I
Yeah.
already texted her.
Okay, good. So
But
that'll
I'm
be
really
exciting.
excited
Very fun.
to blab with you girls.
Yes. So that's coming on Wednesday. And then Halloween is literally right around the corner. So fucking excited. I think a lot of the times we've talked on the show about just like our favorite costumes we've created. And I'm still like, I have a mini seed of an idea that I'm keeping close to my chest.
Can you say it and we can bleep it?
It was also done already. Like, so that's...
We'll say it.
On gay Twitter.
Because I want to make sure it's not my
Oh,
costume.
I wanted to do the... Well, okay, but then you have to tell me yours after.
I will.
Okay, Meg Stalter dressed up as the Diet Coke.
Oh, no, that's really good, Willie.
it's
You
so
should do
funny,
that.
but-
I haven't seen that.
Gay Twitter, everyone, as we famously talked about. I guess they were celebrating Halloween this past
I
weekend.
know. I saw so many girls celebrating Halloween. I'm like, it's way too Halloween
early.
is on a weekend.
Yes.
Why are we doing this early?
Halloween is literally on a Friday finally. So
Why
like,
are we
why
doing
are we doing
that?
this early? And so I was so frustrated because then I'm seeing everyone do it, and then someone did the Coke. So I could still
I think
do
you
it.
should still do it. I think that's hilarious.
I think it's hilarious.
And so on brand.
So on brand, so fun.
And that is not my costume, so we're fine.
Okay, good. So what's your costume?
So Matt and I are struggling because he wants to do a couple's costume, but he's getting it wrong. He keeps going, I really want to be Wizard of Oz. And I'm like, you want to
Be the wizard?
the
or
wizard,
like you want to be all four
You want to
roles?
be what? He goes, I want to be the Wicked Witch of the West. And I'm like, who is calling it that in this day and age? She has a name, and her name is Elphaba. So you want to be Elphaba. He's like, but he keeps he's like not online.
Boys are so
So
stupid.
he's like, I want to be the Wicked Witch of the West. I'm like, if you even watched Wicked, you
Yeah,
would know
you
that
would
that's
know.
like literally a false label.
Yes, and also so overdone. You
Also,
unoriginal
every
bitch.
bitch is gonna be Wicked.
Every other bitch.
We've done it.
We've done it already. Did
But
you
he
tell
wants
him?
that he's really set on
So
it.
you're gonna be Glinda too?
I guess, but this
Do
man has
something a little bit more niche and stupid. Like that makes it even funnier.
I've tried, Will. This man can't decide.
I mean, he'll be Elphaba, but then
What do I be?
You could be like
A twister?
You could be like
The broom?
You could be the Yellow Brick Road.
I'll
What
just
would
be
it normally-
Ethan Slater in the J HUD tunnel.
Perfect. That works too.
That's been like my whole weekend is me just screaming, her name is Elphaba.
Yeah.
And then we decided, maybe he just wants to be painted green, so maybe he'll be
Yeah.
Shrek and I'll be the
Fiona?
I've been seeing thank you. No.
That's a couple's costume.
I've been seeing a lot of the woman in the purple wig, the fairy godmother.
Oh my God! You should do Prince Charming and the Fairy Godmother.
Well, and I have a
That's funny.
spoiler alert red dress from our live show that I could just honestly wear.
Oh my God! And get a
Purple wig.
And
he didn't want to do that.
That's really funny.
And then we settled on maybe doing a deal or no deal situation where he would wear a bald cap and I would be Meghan Markle with the briefcase.
Got to be
Also,
real
it was like-
boring, but no shade.
I'm dealing with someone who literally can't decide.
That's tough.
It's just.
I'm thinking of you.
And then I
next
think
time.
I'm just gonna abandon him completely
and do something to go rogue.
and I'll tell you what my costume is.
Okay.
Don't steal it. I guess I can tell them.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be the Post-it note from Sex and the City. I'm sorry, I can't tell him.
Oh, fun.
And it doesn't involve him. Sorry.
Yeah, no.
He can figure it out.
He could just go as a guy.
He could just go as Elphaba.
He could go as I've watched Sex in the City.
Yeah.
I thought it was Aiden. It was some random
no, his name in the show is Burger. So I said, why don't you be a burger?
Oh, funny.
And I'll be the Post-it note.
Yeah.
He's like, that's stupid.
Yeah.
And then I was like, why don't we be the mozzarella stick costume, the Chili's Moz stick? Have you seen that?
No, I haven't. Oh,
So
fun.
there is a costume right now. The Chili's dipper
I've seen it.
cheese
Yeah, the
pull.
triple dipper.
The triple dipper cheese pull. It's like a huge viral thing.
Yeah.
They have a costume for that. But you're like connected to each other.
fun. That's cute.
He doesn't want to be connected to me all night, he said.
Oh.
Because he's like, then I have to talk to whoever you're talking to.
Oh, God, Lord.
So I was thinking you and I could be that too here.
That could be funny, too.
That really seems like your cup of tea. I'm surprised you don't know about that.
Listen, you know what? I am loyal to just Burger King and Wendy's. So
Okay,
I don't go to those places.
Well, you could be the burger if you want to my
Perfect.
Post-it note.
Perfect. Everything's happening this week. Marathon Sunday. And
Really excited.
Daylight savings.
Fuck.
I know, but
No.
in the good way.
Oh,
We
it
get an
gets
extra
earlier.
hour. I feel it.
I think actually we should put a photo of us like this and be like, a queen is never late. Everyone else is simply early. Or it's like,
Perfect.
I may not be a queen, but someone better bow as I walk by. There's always like those
heavy
sayings.
like heavy as the crown.
Tilt your head. No, so it falls. Keep your head up, princess. Your tiara is falling. That is going to be the tweet meme.
Perfect. Daylight savings. The good thing is, this is how I always remember it. Fall back, spring forward. So we're falling back. We're gaining an hour.
But it's going to get darker earlier.
It's going to get dark. Depression's back. Everyone.
Depression is so back, and I really am upset about it.
I know. It's like, okay, give it a break.
I can't have depression back and my Adderall out. Like,
Yeah,
it's
that's
just
tough.
not possible.
I can't have depression back and then also just be in constant fear that World War III is around the corner.
I know. I can't even talk about that. 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 I can't pay my bills.
What can we talk about?
And that's why I couldn't pay my bills. So we had
That we
to
had to-
resort to other
We
measures.
haven't been able to pay our bills, but now we can.
Maybe in a year because
Yes.
we have to wait till the
We have
smoke.
We have to,
Head up, princess. Your tiara's falling.
we have to wait till it's warmer out for these things to melt.
Did you bring up the marathon because you're running it?
I'm running away from it.
Yeah.
No, my really good friend Rose, my roommate, she is such a
Oh
marathon
yeah, she's a
queen.
runner.
She's a big runner. She actually wanted to do this marathon, but it's so hard to get into the
Matt
big
didn't
one.
get into it either.
Yeah, like it's really hard to get into them to start. So she actually just did a marathon this week and I couldn't make it. She did a fucking personal record, like shaved off 20 minutes. I can't even shave off 20 minutes in a good day.
20 minutes?
20 minutes.
That's a lot.
Yes. 20 minutes. I can't even shave off 20 minutes from my shower routine, so let alone running in a marathon.
Yeah. And normally, like, when people say they shaved off a record, it's like seconds.
Yes, it's seconds. No,
20 minutes is a lot.
I love Marathon Sunday, too. It's
You
fun.
should make a funny poster.
I know.
About, like, single guys or something.
So it's so funny. I made a TikTok last year that kind of did well. It was like, major congrats to my future husband who finished the New York City Marathon today. So proud of you, babe.
Oh, that's funny.
Right? So I'm like, I could do something like that.
But you need to do more like that the runner will see it and be like, wait,
I love this man.
I love this man. Let me follow him on
Yeah,
Instagram.
that's definitely a work in progress.
I did something really toxic this weekend that I can't believe I'm about to say out loud. But they definitely don't listen to this podcast. But my ex still has his, like, I'm just like bored. I don't have any Adderall, so I'm just playing around. And I go to, my ex still has his like TikTok likes available. So, once in a blue moon, I'm like, what's he watching?
You can see people's TikTok likes?
If they allow you to. And he might find out from this video.
He likes our TikToks?
No, he has so many like TikToks about running and marathons. So I was like, this bitch is running the New York City Marathon. So naturally, my mind went down the like dissociative rabbit hole of like getting super hot and like, because you can track the run.
Oh yeah, you can track it on the app or
just
whatever.
being like, oh, crazy seeing you here. Our producer, Will Maxwell, it's like,
Probably
what the
like,
fuck
what
is she
the
talking
fuck?
about?
Yeah.
Obviously, I'm not doing that.
Right.
And then...
this is coming from the girl.
This is like, let me just say something. The key to long-term relationships is this kind of healthy
Dialogue.
balance.
Okay.
You got to have a crush. You got to have a mix and a mingle. You got to have a little crazy to keep what I have good alive. Do you know what I'm saying?
This is where I want to insert the Giselle.
No, everything's like,
meme. It's like,
okay.
I'm getting it. I'm getting it.
You getting it? I'm getting it. I don't get it.
I'm not going to do that, guys. Don't worry. There are girls out here who understand me. Do you understand me? You see me.
Okay.
This is normal.
Yeah.
But also, I did get the New York City Runners app. He's not running.
Oh. Don't they have to register this weekend or something?
No, you will have already been on the app.
Oh, got it.
I almost downloaded Strava and looked, but then I was like, that's too far.
Yeah. You're off Adderall, but you're on crazy pills.
Okay, so you can text a man 42 times who you've never met. I can't see if my ex... love is running the New York City Marathon.
Let's clarify here. I am not at all saying
you're giving me eyes.
No.
And Will Maxwell is looking concerned.
I'm giving you eyes because I also got eyes for my 42 messages. So I'm giving you
because that was crazy. I hypothetically was crazy. I said I could do this, but I didn't. That's the difference between me and you. You did it.
I know. But then there were a few little factors there that you were jumping over those obstacles to be a little crazy. You downloaded all the apps, you checked the likes, making sure that he's going to run it or not.
When I got to the login on Strava, I was like, Eleni, you can't do this. You can't do this. You
Okay.
can't do this.
Well, you clocked yourself.
You know what's... Okay, no, do you want to know why this came up? Because this is why I went to the rabbit hole, and this is a clear sign of my ADHD.
Okay.
I'm on TikTok. Emma Chamberlain posts a... Your mouth is just...
I'm just like, I don't know where this is going.
So concerned. Emma Chamberlain posted a TikTok, and it said...
To be honest, your ex is thinking about you every day too, okay?
And she was saying it's like natural and weird to be like so close with someone for 24/7 for X amount of years and then not be involved in their life at all.
Yeah.
And it's like, it's okay to think about them. And it's okay that they are probably thinking about you. She was a little wrong on the they're thinking about you. But
Sure.
I had a seed of hope. I was like, oh, are they thinking about me?
Uh-huh.
And obviously that made my mind go, let
My
me see what
ex-boyfriend,
he's
what's he
doing.
What is he liking on TikTok?
What's he liking? Let me just check in, see what's happening.
I get from A to B, totally.
I just want to say, so many girls in New York City are looking up their ex situationships and their ex guys they've been out with on the New York City Marathon to see what they're running. I am definitely not the first one to have had this idea.
And there are a lot of others.
And I have a feeling we might clip this for social and then he'll definitely see it.
And to be real, there are a lot of other people out there who are texting a man 42 times. So
right, who you never even were actually with.
No, exactly.
I had a herstory.
Listen, you did. There's that woman who got arrested for sending over 1,000 text messages. So
It was that Katy Perry?
no. Poor Katy Perry.
Speaking of your girl.
I know. This is one of the relationships that everybody's talking about. Katy Perry and Justin Trudeau are now Facebook official. They have stepped out.
Facebook official.
Yeah. I'm just using that like colloquially.
She updated her Facebook status
She updated her
in a
Facebook status
relationship.
in a relationship. I'm happy for them. She sent him a poke. Oh my God, producer Will. Did you poke people on Facebook?
Oh yeah, you would always poke your crush.
I was in a poke war over like 4,000
Or if you hadn't
pokes.
spoken in a while, you'd be like, oh, let me just send a
hello,
poke.
Matt.
Because it could be an accident or it
Yeah.
could be real if you're being real.
It was sometimes flirting for me. I would poke the boys at Providence. They never responded.
That was a little late. I was poking in the 8th grade.
Oh, my mom didn't let me have Facebook in 8th grade.
Oh.
Yeah, I was one of those. No phone, no Facebook. I did get Twitter.
Head up, princess. Your tiara's falling.
My tiara's gone. I had got Twitter, though. I had Twitter at the time.
That seems more lethal.
I know.
And less controlled as a parent. How'd she let you do that?
Our parents thought that Facebook was like, all your information's going to be out there. Like my parents they're very private people. And I think that's made me less private is because I'm just like, who cares? And then I'm like, oh God, like I should not be as vocal. But they thought Facebook was like a way for people, predators.
Which they're not wrong. That was a thing.
They're so right.
And I could see you
Talking
someone
to predators,
emailing,
unfortunately.
messaging you, and you being like, "Oh my God, hi!"
No, literally, if I was like,
I think they were smart.
No, 100%. And then the other big thing was, if you remember the red Solo cup craze, like, kind of like the Red Scare of communism. This was like the red Solo cup craze of
What?
Kids love posting photos on Facebook, like creating albums. Like that was such a big bit, and kids were posting just all kinds of photos. Like it was. We have so much more polish and couth nowadays when we post on Instagram or stuff. You're like, you only post the nice photos.
Oh, they were posting photos with red Solo
Yeah,
cups.
so like...
and then you would put like something over it.
Yes, like kids were then just uploading, like, you would remember you had cameras and you would just take photos of everything?
Yeah.
People would just like, okay, download the photos and just upload to Facebook. It didn't even matter how bad the photo was. That and mixed with people were just loving to take photos with red Solo cups in college. That was like the whole thing. You're like, you'll never
Or in
get
high
to
school.
college.
Yeah.
You'll never get into college. You're going to get kicked out of high school. So my parents were also like, we don't want you posting any photos on Facebook.
But then it was also a thing where, like, when you would put something over the red Solo cup.
Yeah.
But you would kind of do that to be like, there's a red Solo cup behind here.
And it's like
kind of
you're
like
holding a hot dog or you're holding like a soda. Or
I think I put something over what was not a red Solo cup just because I want people to think it was a red
I know.
Solo
Yeah,
cup.
right.
When it was like a vitamin water.
Yep.
Or a LaCroix.
Yeah, those were the days. Katy Perry's back to
Katy Perry.
Katy Perry made it Facebook official. So I'm happy for them. It's definitely interesting that they're dating.
I think that this was like very thought out, the way she like launched this relationship. I think it was very PR thought out, just like the timeline.
Yeah.
I think that it's kind of like Olivia Pope. They announced they're separated. She's spotted and rumored to be visiting Canada.
Yeah.
Then there's a paparazzi picture on a boat. Then they're stepping out. Then he's at her concert. Then they're stepping out together. It's just very like blah, blah, blah. And I think that they've probably been dating for like way longer.
Probably.
And then they just PR released it so she didn't look like bad.
It's all positive sentiment. I think there's no
whatever.
negative.
No, I think
Good
no one
practice.
actually cares what you're doing, Katie.
No.
I think actually you didn't need to do that whole PR thing.
I just hope she comes out with better music. So
I
maybe
think
that'll
you're
inspire
gonna
her.
keep dreaming.
Benny Drama and Terrence O'Connor are broken up.
I'm actually heartbroken.
Like gay Twitter's heartbroken, gay William's heartbroken.
I'm really upset.
They were so funny and cute.
They were always goals. I love their
know.
dynamic. They love their Halloween costumes. They're not gonna have a Halloween costume this year.
Who's gonna get Charlie XCX in the divorce? We have to ask the hard hitting questions here.
Let's give some backstory in case the girls don't know.
Yeah.
Benny Drama, internet personality,
Big comedian.
does a ton of like spoof spinoffs, and then he wrote the show Overcompensating, which was on Prime Video earlier this year. It was like a huge hit. And then Terrence O'Connor was his boyfriend of like 9 years.
Yeah, they were together even
when they were like poor and nothing.
Yeah, and Terrence O'Connor was still just coming up as a photographer. And then it was actually cool to see simultaneously their careers taking off. Terrence O'Connor then became this massive photographer.
Creative director.
And then even more took off with photographing a lot of the Brat era for Charlie.
Well, he was the creative director for the Brat era.
Yeah.
Like he was the one who was like, let's put a green wall on this wall in Greenpoint, Brooklyn.
Yep.
And like just says Brat. Like he was like the
He
creative
helped-
mind behind that Brat marketing era.
Yep.
And all that.
He also recently, I feel like this job is now obvious. It's made him a
I know what
household
you're
name
gonna say.
for Haim.
Yeah.
He was doing all the fun referential single and album covers of Haim, which
I
is really
loved
cool.
that.
That was a cool promotional effort. So
Yeah.
it's sad because why I think they broke up, I think they fucking love each other, but their careers are both like astronomically taking off that it's like, imagine how hard that must be. You both want to commit yourself to each other because you've been in love for so long, but you're also kind of like, wow, I have to think about myself for my career right now, you know?
Yeah.
I
And
think
they were
that's
just
why.
at Charlie's wedding together.
Yeah.
And people who were saying online that they knew they broke up because Terry had his breakup beard. He has a little beard that he's had for like a few weeks.
Oh,
and
so
so
maybe,
when he
yeah.
announced, everyone was like, "We've been new from Terry's breakup beard."
God.
I'm really sad for them, but I listened to the podcast episode. It was really sincere and nice.
Yeah.
It seems like they just really love each other.
Here's to, the two of them getting back together. And if not, you know where to find me, bitch.
Oh, is that what you want?
Well, I would date either one of them.
Oh yeah.
But maybe I couldn't date Benny because he's so funny. And then we would create this relationship where like we're both trying to be funny and then we're competitors.
Yeah, I met them both when Adele had this like intimate I Drink Wine music video premiere thing, and they like flew me out. There was like 10 people there.
Yeah.
He was the moderator.
Oh, yeah, like the MC or
Benny
something.
Drama was, and like
Yeah.
asked her questions.
Yeah.
And so like it ends, and everyone's like obviously running up to meet Adele.
Yeah, but you're like, I want to be
And no
Benny.
one's paying attention to them because I don't know if it's like they're not Adele fans or not the
Yeah.
audience of them, but obviously I know.
Yeah.
So me and my friend Bella Buck like run into the corner. We're like, "Hi!" And I was like making all these jokes, and they were so nice. Well,
Yeah.
like so friendly, and we ended up hanging out with them, and they were just like the most genuinely
They're
like
cool.
nice people.
Yep. The last relationship that's also trending right now is Lily Allen and David Harbour. I don't know if I can explain some of it too if you want. But
I've seen that someone's freaky, and there's something with the townhouse.
Yes.
And there's something with music.
Yes.
But I would love an explainer.
I'll give you a good explainer. Quick crash course. Lily Allen, I've loved her
Is
since
who?
She's a British pop singer. She's been around for a while. There's a few songs that you would recognize. And she's huge in the UK. She's been taking a couple years off from music, hasn't been around, and she essentially announces this new album called West End Girl, and it drops. She announces it 5 days early. She recorded the album in 10 days and then just releases it this last Friday. It's quite literally, people keep making it's like the white woman's lemonade because it's such
Like Beyonce's Lemonade.
Like Beyonce's Lemonade, because it's so poignant, it's so moving, it's like very diaristic. I think a lot of pop music right now is diaristic. Like
These are big words.
Oh, sorry, I'll be more like diaristic. Like people would argue, like Charlie XCX's album Brat. It's not really about like all these like analogies and metaphors. It's very like, this is how I see my
Yeah.
life right now, how I feel.
A lot of artists are being more literal like that.
Yes.
Like Sabrina Carpenter.
Yes, people are just like saying it's getting such universal acclaim, and a lot of it's a divorce album because it's about David Harbour and her. And David Harbour's the guy from Stranger Things.
Yeah.
He was also in like Marvel movies, and he's very sexy.
There was one time when I saw on Twitter a David Harper like AI thirst trap shirtless that like wasn't real, but I was like, oh my god, wait, he is sexy as hell.
He's a very sexy man.
But it was like completely AI.
Yeah. He apparently in the album, it's kind of like I guess they had some kind of open relationship, but she wasn't okay with it. And then she also alludes to she was trying to become an actress and he was very not supportive of her.
Okay.
And so
I was gonna ask if she acted in anything.
she was in a play in England.
He sounds controlling.
Yeah, so it was like clearly a bad relationship. They've been broken up for a while now. People think it's like obviously about David, but to her defense too, she talks a lot about her misgivings and how she wasn't that great in the relationship. So she's kind of being vulnerable that it's not like this like David Harbour party's ending. It's very like I'm giving a whole perspective of it.
Wasn't there something weird that he was into? Because I feel like I saw online like people comparing their Architectural Digest video and being like, this is where the blank 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 happened.
Oh yeah, there's like a lot of allusions to David Harbour having his mistress named Madeline in the house, in the townhouse, the New York townhouse. They like she talks very diaristically about like when they got the townhouse and like, how they were living their lives in New York City and then like being on the train and it's delayed and very, very specific details. And the townhouse actually just went up for sale today.
Oh.
So even more
Hope
tea.
it sells faster than Sonia Morgan's townhouse.
Yeah, right. But yeah, so that was an interesting album. Everyone go listen. I'm obsessed with it.
Should we move on to Why is this trending?
Yes. What is trending, Eleni?
Group 7.
I did hear
Last
about
week
this.
it was 6-7. This
it's
week
Group
it's
7.
Group 7.
Good Lord.
Are you in Group 7?
I never saw any of the videos, learned about where Group 7 is, and then it came onto my For You page.
I saw the videos about Group 7. I didn't see the Group 7 video, so I don't think I'm in Group 7 either.
Okay.
Unfortunately. I think I got Group 2, which like no one wants to be in Group 2.
No.
But basically this singer, actually, artist, up and coming artist, she was like, I'm making 7 videos as
Yeah.
like a science experiment to see like where they land on the For You page. And if you're getting this video, you're like Group 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yeah.
But then everyone started making videos like looking for Group 7. It was basically just like Group 7 is the most lit.
Yeah.
It means nothing.
I know, it means nothing.
But now she's kind of popping off a little and it's helping get her music known.
That's pretty cool.
So ask
Yeah.
your coworkers if they're in Group 7 and see who is.
Who made it through. It reminds me of those videos that are like, if you're seeing this on your For You page, this was meant for you. You're amazing. You're going to kill it in life. You're going to do this. And I'm just like, girl, this is so dumb.
Well, then I start liking them and then I just keep getting.
Then you get them,
Like
right.
my Instagram feed right now is all like, you're going to get a new job with a higher salary.
Love.
And I'm like, okay, well, enough of that.
If they mention the number 7, or like, if they're like, you're in Group 7, it's like, oh God, these kids are going to terrorize these.
I'm sure the kids are all up on Group 7.
Yes. Oh my gosh. I would say Blabbermouths is in Group 7. And all the people going to our live show is in Group 7. That's for sure.
If you want to follow me, you can follow me at Eleni Sprakis.
And if you want to follow me, you can follow me at Will Oser.
Or us.
At Betches.
Thanks for blabbing with us.